Okay folks, here we are going to change the oil on an RZT 50-inch cut Troy Bilt Mustang. And I'm going to get on around here and get started. I'll be changing the oil. I'll get around to it here. I'm going to change the spark plugs and the fuel pump, the gas lines and filter, and the air filter. So I'm going to get around here first on the oil. You can see it here. I'm going to set my camera up here just a little so you can get right down in here to see what I'm doing. I'm going to stick my pan under here first. There's the pan. And I'm going to grab my wrenches here, a 3/4 to hold this one big line. This is really a 1/2 inch nut that goes in there to pull out to drain your oil. I'm going to use this here 12. There it is, not too bad. Screw this nut out. I'll loosen it a little bit more. Get my box out of the way here. Get right down in here and get that nut out of there. I'm going to move it back here. There's a hole right in there, if you can see it. I'm going to stick it right down through there. Then I'm going to get back under here with my hand there. I'm going to just slide under there a little with my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and screw that plug out of there and drop it right into the oil, right into that pan. There it goes. I'll wipe my plug off here, keep getting dirt on it. I'm going to set it right there. Okay, while that's draining, I'm going to go ahead and pull the spark plug wire off. And get my ratchet socket. Yeah, let me see what I did with my ratchet now. Gotta make sure I find it. Okay, now I've got a 3/8 ratchet and a 5/8 socket. I'm going to go right in here and get this plug out. Snap it loose there a little. Screw that right out of there. All in all, while that oil draining, it won't take me long. There's what it looks like. Open up my new box here, get me a plug out. There's one for both sides. Pull that paper sleeve off there, and there's my plug. Give it a little tightening and put that wire back on there. Moving over to the other side, do the same thing. Get in here and get this spark plug wire off. Right there, as you can see, right there is your spark plug. Two of them, one on each side of the engine. Switch your ratchet, break it loose. Okay, since we have it loose here, I'll pull that socket off there and stick it right back on the plug. These are long shafts, so just keep screwing there and they'll come out. And there's one on the other side of the engine. Pull that out. Grab yourself a new spark plug. Pull that paper off of there. Insert it right back in here like this. And screw it right back in there. Really don't take that long, it's not much time consuming. Just twist it around there several times there, thread it right on in there, and it'll eventually get snug. Okay, now I'm putting a 3/8 drive ratchet back on there and give it a good snug. Pull it off and put that spark plug wire right back on there. Now, you see that filter right down in there. I'm going to get it in the hand, loosen it right off. There's going to be some oil spill there, but that's unavoidable. You could probably put your rag there and catch a lot of that, but I can wipe it down once it gets out of there. To see how much we spill. There it is, right there. Didn't take me long to get that off. You can see the old oil is black. It needs to be changed. Well, now let me grab a new oil filter. And we'll just get it on there right quick. Here's what my new oil filter replacement is going to be. For Kohler, I'm going to take a little bit of this oil off the old oil filter, and I'm going to put a little bit right there around that ring. If you can see me doing it there. Wipe my hand off on the tire there.